Hello, my name is Tristan Rader. I'm a regional field director for Bernie Sanders here in the northern part of New Jersey. So today we're going to be learning or going over briefly how to phone bank into this part of New Jersey in order to recruit volunteers for the cause here so we can win New Jersey for Bernie. So first thing we're going to do is go to a web browser like Chrome here and type in bit dot do /Bernie call, BernieCall. That will take us to this document. Great starting point for what we want to do here. So here I have loaded a list. This is a phone bank list from Van. And it's going to have all the names on it of the people we need to reach to recruit for a specific event, which we've set up and which we're going to tell you we need help recruiting for. So first you click on the link and it takes you to this page. Well, it's going to ask you to sign in with an action ID. If you do not have an action ID, click Login, then click the second tab that says Create Action ID. Then provide your email, any password that you choose that's at least 8 characters, and then type your first name, last name, and phone number. Alright, so once you've got that, click Next, and it'll log you in. I already have an account, so I'm going to go to Login, and then it should just take you straight to the phone bank. If for some reason, and sometimes this happens, it does not take you to the phone bank, if it takes you to a page that looks like this, where it says enter your VPB code, what we're going to do is just X out. So if you see this page, just go ahead and click out of it, X out of it, and then click this link again. So once you've created your action ID or logged in, click this link again, and then it'll open up the VPB. It just kind of refreshes the list and gives you the most current list. So that's how that works. And then we're into the phone bank. This is the actual vote builder phone bank system that we're going to use, again, to call into Northwest New Jersey and to recruit volunteers. This list was generated from taking people that we have identified themselves as being interested in volunteering in this area around the Dover headquarters, where Saturday, which happens to be tomorrow, and Sunday, we want to recruit people to come and door knock. So again, this first document will give you all that information you need to get to the phone bank and then to know what we want you to phone bank about. And that's to invite callers to these 2 events that are happening here. By clicking these links, it'll take you to the Bernie Sanders website where you can then sign people up using their phone number, first name, last name, email address, and zip code. You can sign those people up into the events just like you would sign yourself up or a friend up or something into the Bernie Sanders website in order to get them to the event. That way they'll get a reminder, email, and they'll also be saved in our system so we can see that they're coming and call them and confirm them as coming. So this is the most important first step, is getting them engaged in this way. So now let's go back to our phone bank. Just a couple of quick tips in the phone bank. First, you're going to have a lot of people not home. Just click not home. Do not leave a message. It's a much more valuable use of your time dialing numbers and just keep on plowing through numbers and then actually talking to live people. Leaving voicemails can take a lot of time when you leave a lot of voicemails, and a lot of people don't call back, and a lot of people these days do not listen to their voicemails. So it behooves you to keep moving. So not home, and then go to the next if they don't pick up. If they do pick up, you can follow this fairly easy to read, very straightforward script, and just follow it all the way to the bottom. And at the bottom, we'll see that we're really trying to get voters, or in this case volunteers, to commit to events and shifts on specific days. And then we're recording that information into Van via the Bernie Sanders website. So that's very important. That's what we're trying to do. There's some other things we want here. We want to make sure we know that they're Bernie supporters. It'll come along naturally. And then if they do want to volunteer, we want to mark yes. If they're adamant they don't want to volunteer, make sure you do mark no so that they won't get a call later that they don't want to volunteer. And then you can also check how, but that's what they want to do: volunteer, dial, host a meeting. But that's less important. The most important thing is that we know that they're supporters and that they want to volunteer. And then we're getting them into the Bernie Sanders website for specific events so that we can follow up with them. So that's what we're doing here today. We'll put this link in the description to this document. Here's some more information about the office here in Dover, and also some information here. It kind of goes through briefly how to phone bank, and again, the script is on the actual phone bank itself. So call hours are between the hours of 5 and 9 p.m. every day. So feel free to jump on and start calling between 5 and 9, and you'll see this text change as we change events. Okay? So that's about it. If you have any questions, I'll put my contact information in the description. Feel free to call me or email me, and I can let you know how to best proceed. All right? Thanks, guys.